Leos. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. This is your horoscope, Leo, tarot, Leo, astrology reading. We're also going to focus on God answering your prayers. Something big that's coming in today. It's going to be set into motion. And we're also going to focus on trust, lies, and love. This is something big that's coming in today. It's going to be set into motion. We leave it here. At the end of the reading, we're going to open it up, Leos. God answers your prayers. What is that about? Two little kitty cats you have to choose. You are, of course, the kitty cat, Leos, right? You have to choose. God answers your prayers, which means that you will make the right choice. This is also twins, Gemini, right? Kitty cat is, of course, Leo, and choice is also Libra energy, right? It's also a Two of Swords energy. And choice is also Two of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy. Number 27 is the number of God. It's also the number of Capricorn, of the devil. Yeah? And this is, of course, because of the duality, right? Without God, there is no devil, right? Without the devil, there is no God, right? So, two little kitty cats as your overall energy could literally be about two little kitty cats, or you want another kitty cat. Maybe your cat is pregnant, right? You're waiting for that. Maybe she literally delivered babies, little kittens, right? It's all beautiful here, yeah? The choice that you will make, God answers your prayers. God says you will make the right choice. God says trust your choice. Trust it, God says, yes? Okay, let's get you some other messages here. Two little kitty cats is also, two children, two babies. This is also twins, like I said, right? It could, of course, also be Gemini energy, yeah? You could be a Gemini watching, you could be a Capricorn watching, right? Make it fit everybody accordingly, and if it's not your storyline, leave it for somebody else, yeah? Let's see, Leos, in the video section, you will also find Capricorn. You will find multiple Leo readings and also Sagittarius in there. If you're interested, go check it out. Now, let's see. God answers your prayers. Give us extra messages here. Okay, this one wants to come out. It says, the mother awakens. It's reversed, right? I had to turn it around. The mother awakens. Compassion, nurture, and guidance. I don't know if there's something going on with your mother. It's reversed, right? If you look closely, the father is looking at the mother. Maybe this is about you and your person, right, Leos? About the children, because it's reversed. There could be a disagreement, a dispute, a conflict maybe even, and maybe even a split up, breakup, divorce. The mother is Taurus, right? In the zodiac belt, Taurus is the divine mother, right? It's the most soothing, comfortable mother out there. It's the mother, right? The worst mother is Cancer. It's fourth house, moon, Cancer. Number 3 might be important. The mother awakens is reversed. I don't know. Somebody doesn't have peace here. God answers your prayers here. This could be, okay, a mother figure, right, that needs your support, needs your help. And maybe you're going to help them. Maybe you need support, Leos, right? Ask for help if you need help, okay? Ask for professional help always, right? Show me, please, Leos. Oh, 2 cards want to come out. Number 3 again. And 27, right? So, and number 10 is also here. So number 10 and number 33 is important, whatever that means for you. Could be the 10th of August, the 3rd of August. It could be 10th of March, right? 3rd of October. It could be 3 o'clock, could be anything, right? If you received your holy event or your birth chart reading, you know what these numbers are about for you in particular, right? If it resonates, it's yours, of course. And this is only for those who bought your birth chart reading or your holy event or maybe something else, right, regarding a birth chart reading. This one came out reverse. So something is being returned here by a mother that can't sleep. I don't know. Maybe you just deliver babies. Maybe you're pregnant. Maybe you're talking to somebody who's pregnant, who's tired, exhausted. God answers your prayers because help is on the way to help this mother who can't sleep. Or does it say the light priestess? Wow. Help is on the way, okay? I don't know whether you're praying to your angels, right? Whatever this is about. This is a gorgeous card. Number 6, right? You could be in your 30s, some of you, by the way. Some of you in your 60s. And 20s, 30s, and 60s I get here. Then it's even more important. Bear with me. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. This boat is a 10 of Swords here, okay? 10 of Swords is Gemini. There's something about 310 or 301 or 013, 031, right? Or 103, 130, 130, 1.5. Show me why this mother can't sleep here. Whoever this mother figure is, right? Others of you, holy event, right? We work with your ancestors. You know exactly what to do. If you're still waiting, please bear with us. Others of you received it, right? And you're having contact with your mom, right? Show me, please. Yeah, poverty is reversed. Okay. Everything is going to be just fine, Leos. Yes. Poverty reversed, right, is lack. Right? The light priestess comes in because it makes things light, not heavy anymore. But this can only come in, right, if poverty is being removed. In order for this mother to have rest, poverty needs to be removed. Poverty, lack is any action, any decision, any step, any movement, right, towards a gain, right, that is received, taken, forced, right, by hurting others. That's what poverty is, right? Because it's about inequality. Poverty is something that is excluded, right? They're not part of, the abundant energy. So they're being put in a, it's almost a stigma. I don't know, maybe this is about your own mother. Show me, please. Final message here about this mother figure. The whip is here, Leos. Some of you feel that somebody was doing spells, right? You bought your removal of black magic. You're good to go, okay? The light priestess and the whip, right? This is also the witches, right? This is about somebody who wants to whip you, right? Or wants to take the broom, right? And attack you, and then you take the whip. That's the best word to say. Whip appeal, babyface, Tony Braxton. Whatever that means for you, right? Some of you keep seeing 1111. Others of you, you're definitely in your 30s or your 40s, Leos. The mother awakens. The boat is here, right? This is also Hades, right? This is the journey when it's about death, right? So maybe this is you. In order for this mother to receive rest, right? The poverty must be removed. Poverty is not only money, right? Poverty is anything that has to do with lack. It's attitude, it's words, it's treatment, it's approach, right? How you approach somebody or something. This is the Knight of Wands here. Show me why God answers your prayers with this example. Let's say, Leos, that you prayed, right, for something, and you don't recognize the situation, but you do recognize a friend, right, that's dealing with the situation. So via this reading, right, God comes through and gives you the message. Like, oh my God, that's my friend or that's my colleague who's going through that. Well, there you go. God answers your prayers, right? Show me, please. Final message. Why is this coming in your reading like this? Even if it doesn't resonate, right? Maybe it does resonate. You decide. The letter is here. The letter is here. And guess what? The number of God shows up again. The number of the devil, right, of Capricorn 27 shows up again. This is the Seven of Swords. There's a thief here. There's a thief stealing from the mother. Yeah. God does not approve, right? I wanted to check something. Yes, I can. I believe I can. Bear with me. Because, of course, these are really small letters. And I am going to translate this for you. Let me see. because these are extremely, extremely small. 277 could also be important. Somebody is stealing from a mother. It's very clear here. This could be about testament, right? Something like something was forced. This mother will not sleep until... Yeah, it even says ship. Above it says ship, everybody. Ship. Yeah. We're going to check this in a moment, yeah? Let's see, because it's really small, everybody. It does say something about September 19th. That's Virgo energy. September 19th. And it says... le teinturier que je mets à Louvre ou le génie familier qui me dirige la main en écrivant aurait donc au moins la vertu d'être invisible. Avoir un génie à sa disposition, c'est bien quelque chose, je pense, en même temps qu'il faut pour attester le caractère et le pouvoir d'une sibylle. So this is about... This is about, wow, listen, this is about a house ghost, okay? And this ghost is here because there's a mother here, okay? There's a mother ghost here who wants to communicate, who wants you to take this message seriously. Maybe this is for your friend, I don't know. This is also anything that's being falsified, right? It's going to be caught here by somebody that sees it. That was your previous reading too, right? Something about this Capricorn knows your secret or something like that. So this is about not only what is in the letter, right? This is read between the lines. That's what this is about. Something about chocolate. Chocolate. I get something with ganache. Somebody loves chocolate ganache. And there's something about an Aquarius here. Yeah. God answers your prayers. The God card, right? The God number 27 shows up twice, right? It's also the number of the devil. It's also the number of Capricorn, right? In the tarot deck, the God card is Taurus, right? It's the Hierophant. Can never be the Emperor, of course, right? The Emperors were against Jesus Christ. Come on, that has nothing to do with God, right? But the Hierophant is the God card. It's the Orthodox, right? Yeah. So God answers your prayers. This mother cannot rest until the poverty has been taken away. And the poverty is any action that was taken, this looks like a testament, right? To disadvantage other people. There are two kitty cats here, right? So this is somebody who, let's say this is an inheritance, right? This is somebody, I don't know, there are 10 children, right? And then only these 2 children, right, are fighting because they want everything. Which is crazy, right? And this mother is not accepting it. This mother is not accepting, is not resting until karma is being served. Ooh, Jesus. Your previous reading was also heavy, Leos. I'm sorry it wants to come out. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. We're not done yet, right? So listen through all the messages. Maybe the other messages will have messages for you. Show me, please. Why is this here? The other one was the most horrible karma, right? This mother cannot rest until karma is delivered. Show me the karma that needs to be delivered. Oh. It says knowledge. It's a beautiful card. Okay, knowledge, right? This child is looking at a book, is looking at a birth chart, is looking at a document, right? And if you look closely, you see all these balloons in it. Do you see that? Which is in the background. Do you see that? So, I don't know whose mother this is, but it looks like somebody's mother is on the other side. The mother awakens, right? She's asleep. While she is asleep, oh Lord, what is this? It's a crazy reading, Leos. I don't know whose mother this is, okay? Let me know in the chat. While this mother is asleep, she's preparing her journey to the other side. Okay. And while she is on this journey, she is reading what has already been decided for whomever this thief is. There is a thief here, Leos. This person, this is what a thief does, right? A thief operates out of lack, right? It's not, okay, I want a house or I want a car. No, this is a lack. I don't have a car. I don't have a house. That's something else, as in, I'm building a house. I want to buy a house. That's something else than I don't have it, right? So this mother is looking at a son. And this mother says, my son will be your karma. And while she's on her journey, she's reading everything about whomever is doing this, right? The destiny. Yeah. I don't know, okay. Something in your previous reading was also there about karma. Leos. It is your season, by the way, right? So if you want somebody to receive their karma, whoever has been thieving the mother, right? Yeah. Just go back to the other reading, the most horrible karma. Let me take another one here. Why is this here again in your reading, Leo? Show me, please. Death shows up. It says shallow grave. Ooh. Shallow grave. You miss someone is reversed. Uh-oh. You miss someone is reversed, right? So I don't know who or what this is. You need to let me know. This doesn't have to be a storyline, right? Could be somebody that has experienced this, is telling you this, you know? And it's you're hearing this, right? But this mother is not resting. Whomever thieved her, right? Or forced her into signing something or whatever this is. The shallow grave, right? With you miss someone. Is somebody acting like, oh my God, I miss this mother. They don't, everybody. It's reversed, right? They don't miss them. They did something here with a testament or whatever it is, a legacy, inheritance. I don't know, okay? So how is God answering your prayer? I literally said that, by the way. I said that in your previous reading. The secret dies in the grave or something like that. Ah. I don't know. Okay, final message, and then we're going to look further with trust, lies, and love, yeah? Final message, whatever this is, right, that is supposed to end up here in this God answering your prayers. The peacock is here. Wow, Krishna Bhagavan shows up. The God Krishna, right? Look, he's the peacock. The peacock feathers are always associated with the God Krishna. The God Krishna is also, people don't know that. Of course, he's Vedic, right? But he's Jewish too, everybody. Yes, I also have real Jewish bloodline in my bloodline. So there's something about Jewish, something about Bharat, which is India, right? Brahman, definitely here, right? And the God Krishna is about love. What was done out of poverty is a request for karma. And whomever is being disadvantaged here, right? This mother is loving this child. It looks like it's a son. Because the son is here, right? Okay, final message, okay? God answers your prayers. The answer is, of course, always love, right? Love is God. God is creation. Wow. Sheila Nagig is here. Gateways. Gateways, entrance, opportunities. So this gateway, right, is literally what I was saying, right, about before she's going to travel, right? She's not opening the door yet. So she's looking at, I don't know, okay, what this is about, but the poverty needs to be removed here. And she's not resting. Maybe the name Sheila is important, I don't know. Okay, we have to continue because average, right? I want to have your reading around 30 minutes. Just like Sagittarius, which you can find in the video section, Capricorn has around an hour, right? Gonna take a sip of my drink, bear with me. Okay. Let's see. Trust lies in love, Leos. Trust. 10 of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. The 10 of Cups reverse is the Ace of Cups, right? Ace of Cups reverse is the 10 of Cups, right? You can't trust your family. Or somebody is the reason why family here is all, you know, emotional. Something is not peaceful here, right? Cancer and Pisces are here. Some of you cannot trust the Cancer. You cannot trust the Pisces. Lies. I told you, 7 of Swords is here. It's even worse than a 7 of Swords. It's reversed, right? Wow. Somebody saying, was it me? I didn't do it. Yes, they did. I didn't plan this. I didn't, you know, F around with this mother figure, right? Yes, they did. Somebody has also been manipulating, right? This is submission. It's like, oh, you're poor. Oh, wait a minute. If you're poor, then I can manipulate from you. Poor doesn't have to be money, right? It could be that whoever this mother figure is, right? Let's say that she lost her child. That's poverty. It's lack. Let's say that she, I don't know, was in an accident with her bike, right? And she has to recover. That's poverty. It's lack. She needs to recover. Show me, please. This card also wanted to come out. I put it back, right? But it was here. So I'm going to take it, okay? Pleasure is here. 18, the moon. Somebody is all about, you know, if you deal with somebody that is emotional, everybody, really simple, Leos. If you always have emotional targets, and maybe this is a single mom thing, right? This is what Tinder swindlers and, men do, right? That abuse women. They search for weak women. There's something with their health. They're a single mom. There's something with their job. There's something about money. And then they, manipulate the heck out of them, right? So, the Seven of Swords is here again, everybody. So, show me love, please, for Leos. Love. Eight of Cups is reversed. Pisces. Somebody has something with their left feet. There's something about the toes, or you recently went to a pedicure. Others of you chose a new nail color, or you had your toes, nails, done. There's something about somebody's left foot or their toes. Somebody's diabetic also here. Yeah. Yeah. This is love, right? This is return. Remember the peacock is here, right? So, what's the love here? If this happened to you, something out of love, right, is being sent to you. God answers your prayers with love. Yeah, now we have the Eight of Cups reversed, which is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is now reversed, right? So we go back to our Eight of Cups. The Nine of Cups reversed is a Ten of Cups, which is here. It's reversed as an Ace of Cups. So there's something repetitive. There's something constantly repetitive happening here. This is like, oh my God, it happened to me in 2012. Now it's happening again in 2014. Oh, wait a minute. In 2024, it happened to me. Oh, now in 2026, it's happening to me again. Others of you, this is how somebody operates. This is how they manipulate. Oh, wait a minute. That person is weak. In 2012, it already happened. I did it in 2024. Let me do it again in 2026. But now, 2026, right? Krishna Bhagavan shows up. Krishna is the god of love. And Krishna says, you are a human being. You have a soul. Leo, right? You rule the soul, right? You're the soulmate of humanity. So, I will give you the gift of love. I will give you the gift of trying to find love, to experience love, to be love, even if it's difficult, but also to take accountability, how to show people, right, how to be love. But this has nothing to do with love, right? So now Krishna Bhagavan shows up with another message and says, well, I guess love isn't enough. If love is not enough, and there's scheming, lying, plotting, there's cups here, right? Trust, lies, and love. All cups here. All emotions, manipulating. Fourth house, moon, Cancer. Moon, it ruins your life. It's the prison of the soul. You can Google it. So now Krishna says, I have to take other measures, right? Bear with me, I'm taking a sip of my drink. Which is lovely, by the way. It looks like this. Yeah, Leos. I have another thing, okay? I don't know, somebody owns a catering company here. Or there's a family company here. Or somebody wants to start a family company. And then somebody says, sign here. Maybe it already happened, right? Something horrible happens here. And somebody just signed and thought, okay, let's do it with the family. And boom, everything goes wrong. But this mother who's not resting, right, is not accepting it. It's like this mother, right, she takes the whip. Suddenly this mother, right, that is taking care of everybody, right, now she comes in with a whip and says, Kacha, right, done, over. Maybe this is your mom, I don't know. Maybe your mother's on the other side, I don't know. Maybe it's your grandma, I have no idea. Show me, please. Show me the lies here with the Seven of Swords reverse, Aquarius energy. Three of Swords, Libra. And the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Now, this energy with the Knight of Swords, Leos, is of course an attack, right? Somebody's not getting away with it because I told you, right? Love. Look. This one is stealing all the swords. It's worse, right? Because this one has done it multiple times. If it's the Seven of Swords reversed, this is the thief coming back for more. Right? Okay. And the thief always comes back to the scene of the crime. Right? Okay. It comes in. And then, oh my God, it happened to me again, right? Three of Swords. And then now this time, no, this time you're not getting away with it. Look, the shield, right, that you see here, the heart, right, is now here. The shield of the heart, look. No, you're not getting away with it, not this time. So whomever is stealing, right, because poverty is here. Somebody is stealing. There's a thief stealing from a mother. And that's not going to be, maybe it happened multiple times. Not this time. This time? Lord of mercy. There's something about a party. It is, of course, your season, Leos. So, there could be literally, this could be your birthday party, right? Yeah, these candles here, right? Maybe there's a lot of family issues here. I don't know. Maybe your mother is not invited. Maybe you don't want your mother there. Your mother shows up. I have another message here too, Leos. You're being betrayed here by somebody when it comes to love. This is like your brother or your sister, right? Your sibling or somebody that you know is sleeping with your person. You're like, what? You? Out of all people, you? Question mark, exclamation mark, infinity, right? Out of all people, you? Seven of Swords, right? Look. Maybe you find messages. Two kitty cats, right? I have to look at the time because we got to wrap it up, Leos. Check the video section if you're interested, okay? In more videos of Leos and Sagittarius and Capricorn, you will find it there, yeah? Show me, please. Show me. Show me, please. Love. Ace of Wands is reversed. The thief is not getting away. Trust reversed. The Knight of Wands is here, right? The wand is not there anymore. It's reversed. The horse is not here. The wand is not here. So there is no wand here. Bear with me, okay? There is no wand here. Yeah. The Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands, love and trust, right, is also somebody who's saying to you, I have a wand. Or I'm going there. Or I'm doing this. And then they show up with the Knight of Swords. You're like, hey, wait a minute. What the hell? How did you get this sword? You told me that you had a wand. No, it's a sword. Okay, why didn't you tell me that? You're saying, well, yeah, is it important? Yeah, it is, because you're feeling robbed here. Robbie, Robert, Roberto, Robina, I don't know, Ruby, something with R-O-B. Others of you, Dutch people, Bora. Dutch people, you will know. If you don't know, it's not your storyline. Boris Becker, you will see or hear something about Boris Becker. Boris Becker is a tennis player, right? Germany, he's a German tennis player, I believe. Somebody plays tennis. Others of you, Dennis or Denise is important. Dancing with Tears in My Eyes is also here. Yeah. I also see that somebody wants to reconcile with you. You don't want it, Leos. Ace of Wands is reversed. Somebody says, let me take you out for dinner. I'm sorry that my family did this. You're saying, no. We're not going to play it like this. I don't want it. But why not? You're saying, because I don't want it, you're saying. I don't see you explaining a lot here, Leos. There's another message here. Some of you need to be careful. Because somebody's being poisoned here. You have too many times here drinking, okay? So, I don't know whether it was in yours or Sagittarius reading. Be careful about that. Show me, please. The Tower reverse, I told you, right? Somebody's still trying to poison somebody here. Yeah, look, poverty. Poverty. Poverty, right? Yeah. Yeah. Scorpio Taurus energy. Somebody wants... somebody is just thieving somebody here, everybody. The Tower reverse, right, is breaking. This is breaking an entry. Look. And then 5 of Pentacles, right, robbing somebody here. Show me this, please. Yeah. I told you, Krishna Bhagavan is here, right? The God card is here, the Hierophant. I told you. 27. The God. Number. The Devil. Capricorn. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe you have it in your chart. This is Taurus, by the way. Taurus is the God card, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let me take you one card of this deck, okay? And then we're really going to end it because it's already 36 minutes. Show me, please. What is it that Leo needs to know, right, about this situation? Yeah. This bomb is here, look. Somebody's looking at their own bomb. It's like, huh? What? I sent this bomb to somebody else. Nah, this bomb says. You sent me, so I'm coming back for you. Bear with me, by the way. Let me see what's on it. Yeah, I have a mother here, okay, that's extremely angry here. Mijn moeder werd erg boos. That's Dutch. My mom was extremely angry. Ooh. I don't know, okay. It seems like this mother has passed over. And whatever was done here, right? Yeah, Leos. Let's look at something big that's coming in for you, right? It's going to be set into motion. You're going to receive it today. The cat spirit is reversed. That's you, right? It says, claim your independence. Number 13, by the way, right? It was in your other reading too, Leos. If this is not you, there's somebody who has Leo in their chart who's either dealing with this or they're doing all this stuff here. I don't know. Maybe your mother is a Leo. But, yeah, Leo. You need to let me know in the comments, okay, what this is about. I don't know. Because, yeah. Let me take a sip of my drink. Jesus, bear with me, okay? I am gonna... I don't know for who this is, everybody, okay? You need to let me know in the comments. Show me what this mother wants to say. Okay, whoever's on the other side, what is she saying? Give me 3 cards. She says, we are so connected. Everything is connected. There is no way to disregard something or to lie about something. We are connected. She's saying my death was not painless. Ooh. I don't know, okay, it was reversed, right? My death was not painless. This came out reverse. My death was not painless. Worry and feel guilty. And we are so connected. This mother figure says left or right. The truth is going to be found out here. Lord. Show me, please. This mother figure. What is it that she wants to say, Leo? Whoever this is for you. I don't know, okay? If it's not your storyline, leave it for somebody else. Show me, please. It's reversed. I am not with the rest of the family. Where is this mother now? Yeah, of course she's not. She's still here. She's sitting here. Look. There's something about a son here, okay? Look. And she's sitting here. Show me where she is. Show me where she is. We have been together in dreams. Okay, listen. I don't know who has stolen right from this mother. This mother is guiding this child or this son. Oh, Lord, this is so beautifully, lining up here, everybody. Oh. My reading is truth here, okay? For whomever needs to receive this, if you feel that you need to send it to somebody, please do so, Leos. So she's here, right? And she's reading the book, and she's doing that together with this son, whomever this son is, I don't know. So she's not together with the family, with the rest of the family. She's still on her way. Look, she's on her way. But take a good look. You see this book, right? And then you see this behind, right? So there's a connection between the book and the whole scenery, right? We are so connected, right? Everything is connected. So you see all these rows, right? But look good. You see here the book. This is a book opening up. Look. There's a book here. Do you see that? And then out of this book, this whole landscape comes out. And she says she's visiting this son in his dreams. Lavender is here, by the way, purple. Okay, final message, okay, and then we're done. Whatever this means for you, Leos, yes. Of course, subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell would be very much appreciated. I'm going to give you also 3 blessings and then we're done. Show me, please. Whoever this sun is, right, she's saying, I'm standing right next to you. She guides him. Before this mother, right? Before this passed over mother can continue, right? She's first guiding this son. Others of you, Leos, you have a son, right? Your son is a spitting image of your mother. Okay, let me give you some. Blessings here, yeah, Leos? I'm gonna take another deck here. I'm gonna take this deck. Before I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna give you a warning here, okay? What your mom wants you to know, or whomever's mom this is, I don't know. Give me the warning of the mother, please. It says, no encuentras la solución en el juego. The solution is not in playing games. Somebody played a game here, and this mother is going to finish the game. This thief, right, was playing a game, whomever this is. That's not the solution. And this mother figure says, by the way, I'll finish the game. I'll do that. This could also be somebody, right, that's, this is gambling, right? This is poverty, like literally, it's gambling, right? Somebody's not gambling because of the fun, right? If you go to the casino, it's a whole experience, right? You can use your money, right, to see whether you can win some money. You have a beautiful dinner, there are shows there, right? There's a whole experience, entertainment, right? This is not entertainment anymore. This is somebody who uses everything that they have, everything. Even their salary, everything, right? Why? Because they want to gamble. Why? Because they lack money. They lack attention. They lack everything. The dice, right? I wanted to check another deck, but I don't see it quickly here. 3 blessings for Leos, please. 3 blessings for Leos, please. The Queen of Cups is reversed, which is good. No emotions, stepping out of your emotions. No, Leos. The whole other deck, right? I don't know whose mother this is. But she ain't playing around. She ain't playing around, Leos. How many times, different decks, right? How many times do you want to have the 7 of Swords in your reading? Again, I don't know whose mother this is. Your blessing is that, God answers your prayers, right? And the Lovers comes in Gemini. Aquarius is here very profoundly, right? In Gemini, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And there's Scorpio. The Tower is reversed. So, the Tower is here reversed too, right? So, the Lovers is a decision. And remember that your reading starts with the right decision, right? The 2 kitty cats. It says, you moet kiezen, which is Dutch, 2 pushes. It means 2 kitty cats, you moet kiezen. It means you must choose. 27 is the number of God, the devil of Capricorn, right? Okay. So now the Lovers come in, right? Which is the choice. I said that in the beginning, Gemini, right? And your blessing is the right choice. Maybe even, better. This is God's choice. This is what I said about the God Krishna, right? I offered you love. I allowed you to experience love. But for some reason, right? A 7 of Swords is being applied constantly. And because it's happening multiple times, repetitively, right? That's not what's going to happen anymore. It's done. It's over. So the right choice is God's choice. And God's choice is that the thief, right? Yeah, not only will be held accountable, right? But God's choice. Show me, please, the Lovers in the upright. There you are, Leo. You're in the upright. What I'm telling you is truth. Strength, right? You represent strength, the heart, the Lovers. So again, I hope it's still recording. So again, what was done out of love receives God's reward. What was done out of poverty, you can feel that, fill in the blanks. You're in the upright here, Leo, so for loads of you Leos, you will recognize it. If you're saying, I don't recognize, it's not your storyline. God's choice. There's the 9 of Cups in the upright. And the King of Wands here, that's you. There's this Mother reversed again. 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, the King of Wands. Justice is reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, Ace of Swords in the upright. So this is really clear, okay? Yes. Blessings, new love. You want new love. Maybe loads of you have been multiple times been betrayed by a lot of people here. Not only love-wise, romantic, right? Maybe even business, platonic, I don't know. Queen of Cups reverse is extremely good. You're not in your emotions anymore, right? If you're being ruled by emotions, you make dumb decisions, right? Or if you make decisions, emotional decisions, everybody, then you're doing exactly what the thief wants, right? The thief plays on your emotions, right? They manipulate you. And that is, of course, the manipulation is emotions, right? It's the thief, which is Cancer. Yes, Seven of Swords, right? It's Aquarius, but Aquarius is about how you do that, right? But the energy itself, right? The emotional lack, right? And then becoming the thief, deciding to thief people, right? That is Cancer energy, the 4th house moon, which is here with the Queen of Cups reversed. So you want new love, you get new love. You've been dealing with all these people out of lack, right? Poverty, all this stuff. Maybe you took care of them. You get new love. This person might be coming back here. You're already saying no, if it already happened, or your mom shows up and says, nah, I don't want you to be with this person. You decide. If you're going to be with them again, you're going to look at the bomb again. You're going to be like, huh, wait a minute. You came back, you give me another bomb? What? Yeah, your mother says it's going to happen again. Others of you, somebody has been stealing from this mother on the other side, and she is not playing around. So she's not having any rest here, okay? She's first gonna, deal with this energy here. She ends the game. She's not having it. Yeah. Now, this is your reading, Leos. Thank you for watching. Go check out the other one too, which is a horrible karma, that reading, right? It's called like that. For some reason, it wants to come out. By the way, of course, congratulations and celebrations, Leos. It is your season, of course, right? Yeah. I hope this reading helps somebody out. And if you know somebody who needs to have this reading, you can easily forward it, everybody. Yes, subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the notification bell. And if you need any help, removal of black magic, or you want to plan, strategize your whole life, we also have courses, of course, right? Trading courses, tarot courses, leadership management courses. You can just go and check them out, everybody, on goddessdragontarot.com. And if you need any advice, everybody, regarding what you need to invest in, right, then, of course, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.